Today in America, everybody has their own opinion. With 323.1 million different opinions, there are bound to be people that will clash. 2017 has been a turbulent year with the inauguration of Donald Trump, probably the most controversial president of all time, and a massive race debate that has seemed to have spanned hundreds of years. The minority population has risen to 38% and is expected to jump to 50% by 2060. Today, we will be asking the public their thoughts on these matters. And we're just going to jump right into it. And are you educated on what's been going on in downtown St. Louis?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you believe, from what's going on down there, how do you think we should move forward with this to better relations between the African American community and the police force, and try to bring our city together rather than divide it apart as it is right now?
Well, one thing, all lives matter, period. So we should be pushing an AL, sticker. And then, this city's not going to accept a non-jury trial. So them going to the Supreme Court's a waste of time. So they should reschedule a new trial. And where is the judge? Where's the judge? So let's focus the news to where it needs to go.
Well, I think everybody just got to come together and try to understand the different culture. It's a culture situation, and spiritual, and the blacks and the whites, we have a little bit different culture, and everybody got to try to communicate. And the police, it's the same way. If we communicate and bring the cultures together, it'll all work out.
Well, in my opinion, I think everybody needs to quit worrying about color. And a lot of people want to use that race card, and kind of got to get over it. It's been years, thousands of years since stuff's happened. You know what I'm saying? Get over it, move on. But you know what? There's some bad cops out there, but there's also bad criminals. So it's going to get to the point to we're not going to know who's good or who's bad, because you got tons of whites bad, you got tons of blacks bad, you got tons of cops that are bad. So you just kind of got to. But looting and committing crimes and stuff is not the way to resolve an issue at all. So
how can we bring each other together? Because this year a lot of stuff's gone down this year with race and politics and immigration and the Latinos. How can we all, where should we go from here to improve and not become a liberal states of America or conservative states of America, but a United States of America? How can we get to that point?
I think we all just got to look in the same direction and try to decide what we all want to accomplish. And if we want to accomplish the same thing, then we should move in that direction. The violence, it's going to always be somebody that's against something. So you're just going to have to work it out.
Where should our country go from here? A lot has happened this year when it comes to race and politics, and some would say our country is pretty divided at the moment. Where do we need to go from here to become united as one
I'm going to use President Obama's line, change. It really does need to change. Our immigration, I'm 55 years old, I haven't seen it change yet. So how many of those people in place are in their 35 years in immigration? They need to be canned. They need to be gone. Somebody rewrite the rules. There's no reason why you should become a citizen of this country within 2 years. Period. It shouldn't cost you anything. If you're willing to come from another country, you're already a go-getter. You should have a chance. Everybody in the world should have a chance in this country. Everybody. Everybody's equal. We're all created from the same maker.
I'm from Chicago, really. You know, so gang violence and all that stuff. See, I've been through all that. And I've been a minister for 10 years. And I'm retired from that. So I've seen a lot of things. And so I know all about, and I live right up the street from Michael Brown when he got killed. Okay, so I've seen all that stuff. And sometimes it'd be the outside influence doing a lot of the violence and tearing up. It don't really be the inside people that's doing a lot of the violence and the crazy stuff. So the outside influence is more corrupt than the inside. You know, so it's just everybody got to start communicating and working together and try to work this thing out. So why not try to stop tearing up the neighborhoods?
Right.
Why tear up everything that you're trying to use to benefit yourself? And that's black and white. Because it's not just the blacks throwing bricks. If you look at the news, and if you be on the street, the bricks and the bottles is coming from everywhere. So everybody just got to try to work together and get along. That's my point of view.
Thank you.